My wife and I really enjoy getting out doing day hikes with our kids, getting to spend time outdoors. So what's some advice for us day hikers that we're not going to go and do the Appalachian Trail anytime soon, but what's some information as far as people who are looking for day hikes?
Sure, and I think that's a great way to get out there. You surely don't have to be planning to hike 2,200 miles or 100 miles to get out and love and enjoy the outdoors. And I think day hikes are actually a great way to start, and you can bring small kids, which is great, or older people. I think the biggest thing is to always have safety gear. Always, always, always have the things you would need if you happen to get stuck out overnight. So you want to make sure that even if you're just planning on a 2-hour afternoon or a short day hike, that you have the things you would need if you ended up getting stuck out there overnight. So some of the basics that would include are a way to purify or safely have extra water, something to keep you warm. Even in the middle of summer, if you were to fall and break a leg, not be able to move until help got to you, you're at a risk for hypothermia, for real dangers with temperature. So you would want to make sure that you have things like a jacket or a rain jacket, something that could keep you warm and dry. An emergency shelter is a great idea. They make little tarp type shelters that fold up about this big. They weigh, gosh, I don't even know, a few ounces. They even make emergency blankets out of a tinfoil type material that'll really help you with heat retention or keeping heat off, depending on what you need it for. There's some great pre-made kits at stores that have a lot of these gears. Oh, another important thing would be something to start a fire. Again, to help you keep warm, also to do signals. Whistles are important if you get hurt so that you can call for help. Those are probably the biggest things. Oh, food. I want to have some extra food in case you get stuck out there longer than expected. And it's amazing the things people don't know they need. A story I like to tell is that I've recently been teaching my dad how to hike. And we were going on a day hike. And he said he had everything to go, let's hop in the car. And I said, well, let's just check gear first. He told me he had followed the packing list and he was ready to go. And I said, well, great, so then you have your raincoat. He says, well, no, it's not raining. I said, well, do you have your rain pants? Well, it's not raining. Do you have extra food? No. So we had to kind of backtrack and talk about you plan for the absolute worst case scenario. It doesn't matter that it's sunny out and you're only planning 2 miles. If you get hurt, you're stuck. So you need to always have that gear with you, and most importantly, you need to make sure somebody knows where you're going and when you're expecting to return.
Absolutely.